Hello there, and welcome back to Grim Plays Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. The last time we visited the old town we began in, which I can't remember the name of, Zieg something. Now we visited the Pillars of Nosgoth. We discovered Ariel, the Guardian of Balance. Right? I told you I had to research it and remember what it is. And we found out in order to get proper revenge, you would have to kill the ones who organised the assassination, who also just so happened to be the Guardians of the other Pillars. Or at least, that's what I think I remember happening. Yeah, I would actually have done this near enough to the Pillars themselves, but we left off here, and I would have to go and trek all the way back up here if I wanted to go and, sort out. If I get anything else wrong, feel free to shout at me, like that Pillars comment. I can't remember if that's entirely the case. But anyway, without further ado, let's get going, and we will go for the werewolf power here. Or the werewolf form, whichever you want to call it. Ooh. Oh well, that was fairly easy, actually.
My lupine form
It's a trap.
enables me to move like lightning and leap over obstacles barring my path. But the guise of the wolf brings with it its own kind of hunger and rage.
Yes. So, when you have the lupine or werewolf form, and here it is. Using this, we can jump over obstacles and get hurt by silk stings. We can still suck blood, thankfully, so we can still get our health back. Oh no, we've gone the wrong way. Oh jeez. I'm hitting. Oh no. There we go, right. I killed him instead of... Oh well, doesn't matter. There were plenty of chances. I turned the sound down again, but it seems a bit loud to me again. I'll turn it down when we... I'll do as I always do and turn it down, but... You know how it is. Do want to repeat the first episode, so I'm being very wary. And for those who don't know what happened to that, because I deleted it after re-uploading the proper version... Oh, that can get some blood back. What happened to the first version of the first episode was it was too loud. At least the background music was too loud. I left it... I didn't intentionally do that, but it ended up being a case of... Like, I thought I turned the sound down to a decent amount. I'm getting distracted by the music. Maybe I should think about turning this down properly, like, way down in the future. What ended up happening was that the sound, like the music and the background noise was too loud, and I forgot... At the time I was still a complete novice at Lightworks, which is the editing tool I use for the most part. Yeah, this guy's a pain in the ass. What is he? Is he making that noise? No, that's Kain, but that's so weird. But yeah, like, I didn't realise how to turn down, like, the volume within Lightworks, so I thought by turning my own voice down it would be enough, because I didn't think the game was that loud when I was playing it. Obviously I was wrong, though, and it ended up being way too loud. So what ended up happening was that the thing was so loud it was drowning out my voice. I made another edit of the version, knocking the actual sound down in Lightworks, and that got... I can't remember if I turned my voice up in hope that I would be able to talk over the volume, or I finally turned the thing down. But either way, it was too much... Well, it didn't fix the problem, and I eventually had to take it down and re-upload it. So that's what happened to the Burst version. Should I save it? No, I think it's... No, actually, I think I'll be alright saving it. But yeah, we've got the werewolf power now. So I'll save the game again, just for the sake of it. I'll save in a different slot. So, cycling saves. It's the good thing to do. But yeah, that's what happened to the original version of the game itself. Like, the original version of the first episode. That's why the only one on here is a re-upload. It was just too loud. And I didn't properly take measures to quiet. And I have been mindful of that ever since, though. Like, the last episode pretty much came out without a hitch. I didn't have any problems, and nobody's really talked about me drowning me out. But then again, at the point of recording... Oh, god damn it, dogs. At the point of recording, only one person's actually watched the second episode. So... Alright. He's dead. He's dead. Oh. Die. There we go. And also, bloody dogs. Like, in real life, dogs are lovely. In games, good god. Especially in Dark Souls 3. Oh my god, Dark Souls 3 dogs. They're so fast and annoying, and they're so vicious as well. Not to say that dogs can't be fast, annoying, and vicious in real life. You know what I'm saying. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not fully sure where I'm going. I don't think there was any way over back, so I guess we'll just move forward for now. Alright. This will probably wind up being a problem with this. Just in that... as far as the game goes, I sometimes do get lost. I will be using the map now, because... yeah, the world map. Well, maybe not the world map. I'll use it anyway, but... So yeah, that's... oh, right, so we may have to go towards the lake. We need to get up there. Or maybe not. Is there a way past... Hold on a second. I know we needed the werewolf power, so we did definitely go the right way the first time. Game. I keep forgetting you can't just press a button and get out. You have to go down to exit. Old games and all that. Alright. Let's try walking... No, it's not going to work. Well, actually, while we're here, I will show you all of the pillars. The middle one, the one in the middle here is the pillar of balance. Oh, so it's not going to show me them.
The pillar of dimension.
Oh, yes, it is. Dimension?
The pillar of the mind.
The mind? Very clearly a brain on there. Well, at least the image of a brain.
The pillar of energy.
Energy, with lightning representing it.
The pillar of time.
The usual hourglass.
The pillar of states.
It has the picture of the bat and the wolf on there for the states.
The pillar of death.
Of course. But yeah, I think I looked at I think I looked at these three the last time. So yeah, I mean, it's always good to come back and have a look, I guess. But I guess this time I will instead move forwards instead of popping back here. Oh. I used to love loading screens. Actually, I'll run around in wolf form, why not? The whole point of wolf form is just to be a lot more agile, so I guess I'll just sprint through this area rather than trying to fight anything. Just get through faster. Oh, loading screens. No. You're too slow. Oh. So I wonder, do we have to go back through the cave? I don't see any benefit to coming back through here, but I honestly don't know if we're supposed to go over. Hello. Right, so they're ghosts. Yeah, enemies you kill in these areas to come back as ghosts. So, yeah. It makes it a little bit difficult because, like, this is just, I think, how the game makes it difficult when you're coming back, because I believe sucking the blood of ghosts only gives you energy. Or maybe it's either that or you can't suck their blood. I, for some reason, remember it being that you suck their blood and get energy back. However, the rule of ghosts only applies to... I'm an idiot, by the way. I completely missed this. The rule of ghosts only applies to dungeons. Like, in the main world, they will spawn back as regular humans. So you will be able to suck blood in the overworld, thankfully. Alright, there we go. Where are we going, Osign? Nakthon. Righto. So let's head away to Nakthon. But first, we should go and check this out. Yeah, you can also only jump... Oh! New
One
item.
must be wary in dealing with the spirit forges. The wraiths and shades that inhabit them offer items beyond mortal dreams in exchange for a sampling of your blood. The wraithsmiths forge their items with forfeit souls.
But yeah. That is telling us that, well, we're going to go and get a new item now. That looks like Flay. I believe that is the same symbol as Flay. Give me a second. No, I want cast light. That's not right. Well, I mean, I guess there's a nice little map of the area. Which is what I should have... Yeah. That's the symbol for Flay. Or Whirly Death Disc. Let's get Flay out, considering this is the Flay Soulforge.
And these artifacts will be yours.
Alright, mysterious voice. Let me give you my blood.
So
Here we go.
You come to the Spirit Forge for help, do you, vampire? Trade your secrets for the blood of the dead, I will.
Sure. So that's used the large amount of our life just to give us around 10 extra flares. Or Whirly Death Disc. Yeah, I don't know if that was really worth it, but then again, blood's not really a problem for us, so... So long as it's not raining when we walk outside, and then I'm going to lose more HP. That would be awkward. But yeah, that's the general gist of what we'll be, like, encountering in Soul Forges. Blood for items, if we need them. Oh, hello. Alright. We got another one of these. So, it's just another waypoint, really. Just like, oh, you can teleport to this lake now if you want to. Or we can teleport away from here if you feel like it. Maybe if we need to go and have a snack at the old town. But we're approaching a town anyway, so... Also, as I say, if I miss anything, feel free to shout out. Shout at me in the comments. Alright. Oh, pants. That was bad. I may have to start using some flares, because I do not want to die. If I can help it. There we go. I'd much rather fight a dude with an... Oh my god, he walked all the way back here. Uh-oh. If we die, we'll get respawned by the Heart of Darkness, but I'd rather not use... I'd rather use as little of them as possible. There we go. Okay. Alright, crest is averted. Behold the combat. Oh, I'm sorry about all these the pausing and laugh talking. Like I said last time, sometimes it's hard for me to come up with things to talk about other than what's happening on the game, and it's rather distracting as well when I'm trying to concentrate on like fighting battles. There we go. I think yeah, that's pretty much full health. But we can always use more blood. We are a vampire after all. When I'm not getting my ass kicked by guys who throw knives in, like, 6 directions. There we go. There we go, we are now full health again. And he took a hit in, so let's drink some more. Right, you get over here. Alright. We are now in... looks like some kind of temple. As to... I don't know whether to find the Guardian so early, so I wonder what we're doing here, what this building is. It's been, like I say, like I've said, like the last 2 episodes, it's been a while since I've played, so it's... I mean, in a way, it's almost fairly new, but it's not at the same time, because I do remember a lot of this. Right, so here we go. What awaits us in this seeming temple, I guess? I don't fully know what to call it. Ah! Hello, lightning. Alright, this guy's a zombie. Alright, yeah. This is where stuff gets a little bit harder. These guys fire these floating... Not floating, but... Alright, there we go. These guys fire off their really, really annoying... homing missiles, that's it. And they will just sit up there, shoot them forever, and we can't really do that much about it. However, we get this straight away.
The energy bolt employs magical force in its rawest form. A messy spell, but a potent one nonetheless.
Indeed. So, let's press the right button for starters. And we got this. Energy bolt. What does this do? Oh, we can't go back. Right. Oh, I wonder what this does. It's just a straightforward like magic attack. This is our first regular magic attack, which is just a straightforward missile. But we can use to kill these fairly easily, and that's good because we don't really want to get too close to these guys. They're really annoying. We also get that here. However, I'm going to lose a lot of health in the process, and I can't use any more. So I'll have to stop the flare. My whirly death. Circles. Right. Flea also homes in, as you can see. So it's one of the reasons they give you that. We can't drain these guys either, so this does get a little bit annoying. There we go, there we go. Alright, alright. So now we've got to solve a puzzle, I guess. Well, maybe not a puzzle, but find a switch. No, there we go. Alright. Alright. Try and dodge that. We need the health. We need the health. Give me health. Suck, 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 suck. Use my TK. Or telekinesis. Because... I told the last guys, and I'll tell you guys. I'm not here to help you, I'm here to suck your blood. With my telekinesis, because that's just how we roll. I don't remember how all the details of how vampirism actually spreads in the Legacy of Kain world. Because, I mean, the likes of Kain and Raziel as well, both of them tend to use telekinesis to do things. Granted, I mean, it seems to me that most vampires in the Kainverse have telekinesis of some kind. Because, well, I don't know. The two main characters have it, so it seems like a fair assumption to assume that everyone else kind of may have it. But maybe it's just a specific trait of those who end up going by Kain, or at the very least the Necromancer. Is it Mortarius? And this is the thing that may happen sometimes. I am kind of lost right now. Because, well, it is not immediately obvious to me what I'm supposed to be pressing or anything like that here. This is a problem I had last time I was playing this as well. I was just sort of wandering around for ages, trying to find a switch or something to activate, like, one door. So I end up going through, like, multiple different rooms, whereas it's probably just right in front of me and I don't even realise it. Or there's something obvious I'm completely missing. And yeah, I guarantee this is happening here as well. I'm just completely missing something that is 100% obvious. Somebody's screaming at me, and I just don't know. But then again, I mean, normally at the very least they light things up if it's on, like, the wall that you need to be pressing. And I'm sort of rubbing against things now. I'd imagine it would at least be in one of these here, like one of these. Because you're, because, I mean, yeah, I had to activate all these in order to do it, unless I had to do them in a certain order, but I can't exactly redo that now, can I? Unless I'm just supposed to press against the wall. The door, sorry. Which apparently I'm not. Huh. I'll go all the way back and I'll save it. If this takes too long, I will end up cutting stuff out. I do not want to bore people with my lack of observational skills, I guess. It's like, oh, where am I supposed to... But, I mean, admittedly, they're not exactly the easiest things to see in this game. Like, certain, some of these, puzzles. I'm just gonna mess around these rooms, and this is just in the room that I'm supposed to be in. They're not... This is awkward. Help me, the puzzle's too hard. So, I've searched through all of that room. Searched through all of that room. I mean, this map at the very least is extremely decent in showing where everything is. So am I supposed to shoot through that? Is this something obvious that I'm missing? Just like, oh, well, you got the wolf power, now you just gotta jump over something, and no? It doesn't seem to be. Do I... No? Like I say, this is the problem I had when I first started the game as well. Like, I just had absolutely no idea what to do in some of these puzzles, and it was just like... Well, I don't know where to go, I don't know what to do, so... Look, the door's shut here. Am I supposed to go back? Not world map. God damn it, me. Yeah, I may end up cutting this. Or maybe I'll just be lazy and sort it all up anyway, and we'll let people skip forward or something. Maybe I'll put an annotation. I don't know. Just so people don't have to watch me, like, be a complete baboon and shuffle around. It's just, I'm not fully... Like, the door there, right, so that's obviously, like... This is obviously the last part of this area, where I just go through that door and go back. So I saw the entire first room. I've done the entirety of this room. So I mean, the only one thing that made sense to me. Oh, wait a second. Can I repress these? Oh, I got it. Oh, alright. Okay. Alright. So if I turn the middle one off... Oops. It would be really useful if I had an easier way of pressing these. Well, maybe I don't have it, because... Is there some kind of... I mean, the puzzle... I mean, clearly to me, the puzzle has something to do with this. Like, activating all the runes didn't open the door. So I'll try opening them all one by one. The problem is I'm going to run out of magic before I'll actually figure this out. Maybe I'll turn these two off. There we go! Alright. Alright. I'm not a complete baboon. I can, in fact, work out basic puzzles. These guys can be incredibly cruel when they want to be. Alright. I guess I'll figure out what... I guess I'll figure out what happens if you just leave them too long. I swear they die. There we go, yeah. There we go, alright, he's dead. His missile didn't hit me. Cool. I knew it was either they died or... they like walked after you for like one hit. I can't remember where I got the walk after you for one hit. Yeah, the planes are a bit wonky, so it's sometimes kind of difficult to tell if you're hitting somebody or not. I hit him twice by mistake. I also outranged them with this, so it's very, very easy for me to finally get this guy. Alright. So now I'll just move on and escape this horrible area. Thinking again, I may not annotate or anything. I may not, like, annotation or anything, because I don't think that took as long as I thought it might have took. I'm going to save the game again, because saving the game. Yes. No, not COD 2. God damn it. Ugh. Alright. We can do this. I just need to not touch the stick at all. Alright, card 1, and the third slot, yes. And we have another save. Alright. So let's see what alright, cool. A little bit longer this time. I'm having fun. So, but yeah, there are puzzles like that all over the place. Sometimes it's just as simple as finding the right like switch to press. That's why I got confused there and didn't realise that I had turned all the bloody symbols off. And that was a problem. Ow. Uh-oh. Alright, let's keep one of them alive. Sometimes, like, the things are just really hard to see. I don't know how to think of them sometimes because they don't really give any explanation. They just sort of have it all there, and it's like, oh, well, do it. But then again, I also haven't had much experience with the, yeah, so we're still on the road to Knackthorn. Knackthorn? Like, I haven't really had all that much experience with, like, old Zelda-type games before, so, I mean, maybe they're all like this, and they're just, you know, implied puzzles, just so I've got to work it out by paying attention. Or maybe they're just, maybe they're different. I can't say. Maybe someone can tell me. Alright, so, we continue on the road down to, oh god, more dogs. Oh, wolves. I suppose these are wolves, not really dogs. I suppose that again. Maybe dogs are still kinda. Wolves are a type of dog. Or dogs are a type of wolf, or not. Ugh, I'm just rambling now. Rambling? Oh. Oh. Help! I can't move it. When you can't move it, I jump over it. I can't do that either. No. Screw that. Sup all? Trying to stop me. I mean, that's the first thing you do when you got a guy with a sword in front of you. You try and slap him because he's like, oh, I'm gonna kill the vampire. Oh. Doesn't matter, you do. You two will do fine. I'll just suck your blood anyway. I don't need your blood. I can suck it though. Yep. Hi everyone. I'm gonna leave a few of these alive. Because I need some alive for blood, if I need blood. Alright, so. Ye Town Tavern. Yes. Wait a second. Lionhead Pub. What? You got two pub? You got a tavern and a pub right next to each other. I mean, maybe if it's an inn and a pub, I could understand because one offers a place to stay. Anyway. Well, there's a... no. Bad one. Get some flair out of this. Maybe tapping in on the same thing. I don't know. I believe we can use the werewolf form to hop over the counter here. There we go. I'm gonna leave the blood here, but if I need it at any point in the future, I will be able to just... Is that noise there again? Ugh. This is weird. Ow. And in here we have the, oh god, Knackthorn Armory. So let's head to the armory. Hey! Hey, blacksmith, do you have any, Oh, you just want to hit me. Ooh, hello. There's a shield. Looks like the outlines of a shield there. Alright, let's open these. Got some flair. My whirly death circles. What's up, guys? No, you're like the rest, then, are you?